If you like our video, click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel and get easy access to new content. To see our full suite of ad-free video courses and training materials, visit us at teachucomp.com. To run a scheduled payroll in QuickBooks Online, if you subscribe to a QuickBooks Online payroll service, hover over the Payroll link in the navigation bar, and then click the Employees link in the side menu that appears to open the Employees page. Then click the Run Payroll button in the upper right corner of the page to open the Run Payroll window. Alternatively, click the Plus New button in the navigation bar, and then click the Payroll link under the Employees heading in the menu that appears to open the same Run Payroll window. If you created multiple pay schedules, then select the pay schedule to run in the first screen of the Run Payroll window, and then click the Continue button in its lower right corner. In the Run Payroll Schedule window, select the bank account from which the payroll is paid if you have multiple bank accounts created. Then confirm the pay period and the pay date that appear to the right of the bank account are correct and change them if they are not. Below the payroll information, the employees to pay in the pay schedule appear in a table. To change the view of the employee table, click the Customize Table link in the upper right corner of the table. In the menu that appears, check or uncheck the checkboxes under the Edit Columns heading to show or hide the columns in the table respectively. The available columns change depending on the fields and pay types required for your payroll setup. Checking the Compact checkbox under the Edit Rows heading shows the list in a compact mode. After making your desired changes, click outside the menu to close it. The employees to pay in this pay schedule should appear with a check mark in the checkbox to the left of their row in the employee table to show that they are selected. If needed, to remove an employee from being paid in this run, uncheck this checkbox. Then enter the hours or pay amounts for the employees in the employee table into the associated columns for their respective pay types as needed. The columns that appear depend on the pay types created. Also, any time tracking hours entered for the employees should appear for the employees in the list. To view the paycheck details for any selected employee, which is a digital representation of their pay stub, click the pencil icon at the right end of their row in the employee table. In the Paycheck Details window that opens, the employee and check information appear at the top of the window. In the Pay section below that, you can see the type of pay, the hour and rate of pay, the current total, and the year-to-date total for the employee. You can edit this information here as well. The Employee Taxes section contains the type of tax withheld, the current tax withheld, and the year-to-date taxes withheld. The Employer Taxes section lists the type of tax for which the employer is responsible, the current tax amount, and the year-to-date tax amounts. You can click the Pay, Employee Taxes, and Employer Taxes section labels to expand and collapse the sections if needed. There is also a memo field at the bottom of the Paycheck Details where you can enter a memo about the employee's check if necessary. To return to the previous window after reviewing the Paycheck Details, click the OK button in the lower right corner. After entering the payroll data for the employees, click the Preview Payroll button in the lower right corner of this window to open the Review and Submit screen. Make sure to thoroughly check your work. If desired to preview the payroll details report for the payroll, click the Preview Payroll Details link in the toolbar at the bottom of the window to open the payroll details report in a new window, which you can close after reviewing it for accuracy. If needed, to save your changes up to this point for later and leave the payroll, click the drop-down arrow on the button in the lower right corner of the window and select the Save for Later command from the pop-up menu to save your changes and exit the Run Payroll window. Alternatively, to close the Run Payroll window without saving any changes, click the X button in the upper right corner of the window to exit without saving any changes. After ensuring all the information is correct in the Review and Submit screen of the Run Payroll window, click the Submit Payroll button. The paycheck information then appears on screen. To print pay stubs, Click the Print Pay Stubs button to show a PDF preview of the pay stubs in a separate browser tab or window where you can print them and then close the tab or window when finished. If needed, to record check numbers if printing paper checks, type them into the check number field for the associated paycheck. To view your payroll reports as individual worksheets within an exported Excel workbook, click the View Payroll Reports link in the toolbar at the bottom of the Run Payroll window to open a Your Payroll Reports Are Ready window that lists the available payroll reports. Check the checkboxes to the left of the names of the reports to export, and then click the Export to Excel button to download them to your computer as worksheets in an Excel workbook. You can then click the OK button in the lower right corner of the Your Payroll Reports Are Ready window to return to the Run Payroll window. To finish the payroll, click the Finish Payroll button in the lower right corner of the Run Payroll window. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. Get ad-free courses at teachucomp.com.